Well, clashes over New Orleans' homeless encampment. The state wanted it moved before visitors arrived for Taylor Swift, but the city pushed back. Good evening and thanks for joining us, everyone. I'm Sharice Gibson.
And I'm Devin Bartolotta. New Orleans leaders say this move disrupts ongoing efforts to rehouse people living there. Despite that, the state moved ahead with its plans.
Now, Lily Cummings explains how the city wants more collaboration moving forward.
The homeless encampment near Loyola and Calliope has a new address. State troopers and Louisiana Department of Wildlife agents moved individuals despite objections from city leaders.
Governor Landry, had you talked to us and had you known our plan, you would understand that we had a system in place to get people housed in the services that they need.
DOTD was also on scene clearing personal items and throwing them in a dump truck. Some nearby residents say the area needed to be cleaned up.
And they gather here for safety, but the problem is it becomes a health hazard. There's rats, they defecate in public, they go into the neighborhood, see them shooting drugs. So it's a big problem. This is not the solution, but unfortunately it was necessary.
As you can see behind me, there are still some personal belongings here, including tents, and we've seen several individuals still living here as of Wednesday evening.
But the majority of the 75 people who called this underpass home are now gone. Right in time for tens of thousands of fans to swarm the Superdome for Taylor Swift's Eras Tour.
They're saying it's a safety move, but my issue with that is if it was a safety move, why wasn't it done way before now? A couple of days prior to the Taylor Swift concert, we now decide to move people down 2 blocks.
The Landry Administration claims homelessness is the #1 issue facing New Orleans. And for big events such as the concerts and Super Bowl 59, quote, "We are committed to ensuring New Orleans puts its best foot forward." In a letter to Governor Landry, Council President Helena Moreno asked for more coordination between the city and state moving forward.
They told me they were going to give us until Thanksgiving to work with the individuals from the space that they're giving us. I just wish that we had this same show of force when it came to doing the process the right way.
Moreno suggested a working group with city and state officials, plus a cabinet position focused on homelessness. Lily Cummings, WWL, Louisiana.
In the last year, the city of New Orleans has worked with nonprofit agencies to house nearly 600 people.